Hi again. Okay. My second video of the night will be about the Australian Formula 3 driver who had a spectacular crash at the Parabolica in the in the Italian uh, FIA F3 World Championship last year. Alexander Peroni. I think one of his parents is Italian and the other one is Australian. I think his father is Italian, right? So yeah, he went wide out of Parabolica and his car went airborne. Uh, yeah, and the rest was actually history, but it I thought there was going to be another death after Anthony Hubert. Yes, but uh, my predictions is wrong, and yes, he is okay to race for this season. He might need to run some medical checks before he jumps into his car to race before the start of this Formula 3 season, and the FIA's medical team. Yeah, it used to be led by Sir Sid Watkins, but Sir Sid had passed away in 2014, so it's led by his his assistant. I don't know who's his assistant. Okay, until today. So yeah. So yeah. Sadly, it's still a huge crash, but he survived. I think he had a few bruises here and there, a few broken limbs also. But the broken limbs, I'm not that sure. But the bruises, it might be there and hurt for the rest of his racing career. Yeah, because it was a huge crash and the car was actually airborne, very high up in the air. He was lucky to escape with bruises or a broken limb only. It would have been worse. But I think there's one article said the crash defined the law of physics. Yeah, he ended up on the barrier for some reason and escaped being severely injured. So hopefully I don't follow Formula 3 that much. Hopefully I can in the next couple of years, the Italian born Australian driver, I can watch him in F2 or even in F1. He will be the next big thing. Yeah, he's still in his teens right now. I think so. Yep. Hopefully he finishes well for this season. He did not manage to complete last season's Formula 3 championship because he was hospitalized for a few months and had to recover with from his injuries, and as I told you, it was not that severe, so he recovered. Now he will be racing for the start of the Formula 3 season. Formula 3 season will not start in Bahrain. Formula 3 will not start in Bahrain. It might start in one of the European leagues, I think, maybe in Spain. That is in May. So it will end in October, mid-October, early November, like that. It's not like F1. F1 and Formula 1 and Formula 2, the racing calendar will end at the end of November. But for Formula 3, the Formula 3 Championship, it ends either middle of October or early November. It depends. Because a majority of the races are in Europe. They don't race in. They don't have races in certain countries. Like F2, they don't race in Japan. They don't race in. They don't race in Brazil. They don't race in Singapore. They don't race in Australia and Bahrain, US and Mexico, and Brazil. So yeah. So the races that I mentioned, the the Formula 2 Championship doesn't race that on that races, and F3 does not race in Abu Dhabi, does not race in a majority of the uh, races that the, the F2 drivers participate with the F1 drivers. They don't. So yeah, so the 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 scheduling for F3 is a bit is shortened by a month and a half. Yeah, that is a lot of races. So yeah, hopefully he can finish, and I don't follow a lot of Formula 3 drivers actually. So yeah, hopefully he can finish well this season and get promoted into Formula 2. Yes, that's all for tonight, and good night, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Zaimis channel, and stay tuned for my video, for more videos on this channel. Yes.